I've got this. This is a piece of this jigsaw puzzle. Just pop that in its mouth. When we got this car last week, we tried really hard to get it to go. And it did go, but it only went by force feeding it petrol into its mouth. That's not great. I want to, this evening, install this machine, which I got off of the internet, and see if that makes it run off its own juices. Because if it does, that'd be well good, wouldn't it? So here's how it looks now, and do you know what? It's a solid old bus, really. I've had a quick look round it, but we're going to show you in a little bit more detail now before we get stuck into the job. But yeah, it just needs a good wash, you know, and several huge mechanical malfunctions fixing. Let's be fair about it, you know. It's not as bad under here as I thought it would be, in a real, you know, in a big way. I'm worried now about the level of spiders that have moved into my workshop since this has been here. Probably should have cleaned it first. But you know, look at these bits. This is where you sit, and it's fine, isn't it? In the car, you know, there's no sort of big holes or anything to deal with. There's a small hole there. It's not that big or something. That's fine, isn't it? I can weld it with some body filler. I mean, welding wire. There's a couple of little scabby bits here and there, but it'll all clean up. You know, it's not the worst at all. Look at all this rear wheel drive stuff. You know, even the exhaust, you know, it's not the end of the world, is it? Nothing's got any big gaping holes in it. For 16 years sat, hey, it's not half bad. Now here, under this plastic cover is where the fuel pump is. So I'm going to pull this plastic cover off now, and we can have a little look inside there and hopefully, maybe, possibly, see what the issue was. A detailed look under here would reveal that everything's in, you know, fairly decent shape for being under that cover, parked in a car park for 16 years. This bit here is the fuel pump. And as you can see, it's got some hard lines coming out of it. One hard line goes to the filter, which then goes to the pipe, which takes it off to the engine. So it goes into the pump, along here, out here, into there, gets filtered, and then it goes off into the car via one of these incredibly rusty pipes. And that is, I'm gonna say that is worrying, because 85 psi is like a lot of pressure, and if we go chucking that down there, that might explode. But, well, it won't explode, it'll just get a hole, and then it'll end up covering my really rather tired workshop floor in petrol, which is fine. Don't know why I sprayed those. We're probably not going to want to do those, are we? How's everybody's week been? Busy? Yeah. A lot of that's going down my arm. This one here is all soft, not like metal, soft like marshmallow. So I should be trying to like drill it out and stuff, which is safe. Because what you should not do, and never do this, is do like angle grinder on fuel hose. And safety squints as well, employ. There's no battery in it. Yeah, come on. Just release. Release. Oh, Why are you so rusted? Oh. Do you want more? Honestly, you want more? Right, why won't you come apart now? I've done everything you wanted. You said you would. Come on. Hey. Okay. Right, so fuel pump is now free. I just need to like, with some pipes and some fuel. I've put my hat on because my hair was getting in my eyes and it's about -10 and there's some creepy noises coming from outside because it's dark now. Yeah, so not loads of fuel flew out of that, which was kind of good because that sort of shows that it's not like all backed up with fuel. This one though is going to flood out, so I prepared my vessel, my new fuel pump, which is, I'm just going to like, and then it's coming. Oh mama, oh mama. Why don't they have like a stop tap? That'd be clever, wouldn't it, Mercedes? Probably thinking they were never gonna do this. And okay. Ah! Did I get you wet with the fuel? Because I've fucking got me wet. That went everywhere, didn't it? Really powerful. Impressive. Okay, so then pop that back in there, look. Pop that machine over it. Make sure you grind all your threads off along the way. Get on it! And then you get your, stinks, washer and thing, and screw that back up. Interesting. Now you've got to make sure you do that to the right torque, because it's, ignore this. So the new fuel pump's in. We just need to do a little bit of housekeeping up here now. Do you remember all this kind of malarkey that was going on last time, which, you know, didn't work at all. But we've got to remove it all. Oh, still petrol in there. And then plumb everything back together, and then we've got to sort of put some kind of 12 volts to it and see if we get any sort of pressure at the Bosch unit here. Because if we get the pressure we need, I'm telling you folks, we could be in serious danger of this thing starting running. And if it doesn't, I've stumped like, I don't know, what do you do then? Buy a new one? I've heard they're doing some good like PCP deals on UA classes at the moment. You just do that instead. Oh my God, will you stop leaking fuel? Seriously, you are just pissing fuel out. Like Niagara Falls. Someone lit a match in it. If someone lit a match in here now, that'd be it, be gone. They'd just be able to identify me from my very low amount of subscribers. Speaking of which, if you are watching this, please subscribe, because it's not even funny anymore. Like, why haven't I got like 6 million subscribers? Because I'm shit. That's it. Remember now. Always got to remember. Right, so that's the big one, I think, the high pressure, the big end, the good side. So let's put that together. Tight! I found this battery in a bin, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. It was a bin outside Aldi. I asked the man who was lying on the floor outside it if I could have it, But he didn't respond. Okay, right, just get the installation tool. Okay. I guess the question on everybody's lips then is it going to run? Because I definitely heard the fuel pump. Ladies and gentlemen, is how you do that. The start motor was going at the right rate of knots, wasn't it then? I think that's because I was putting my industrial battery booster onto it. Maybe I shouldn't have. But there you have it, folks. She is running off her own juices, all thanks to a brand new fuel pump. What a machine. I think that's normal, that smoke. I don't think there's anything to worry about. It's just normal. Car smoke, you know. How sweet does that sound? Again, completely normal. Nothing at all to worry about there. Oh, that's normal. That's really normal. If you haven't seen how normal that is, then you don't even know. All those lights, you guessed it, normal. How sweet does it sound though? Will she let me rev her up, I wonder? She still might be a little bit sleepy. Don't want to play with her emotions too much. We need to get the oil changed and stuff. Bloody hell, listen to that. It's got a bit of bloody go to her. Jesus Christ. What a fiery demon. And I think that's going to do it for the second episode. Really appreciated you following me on this little journey so far, and I'm hoping you're going to stay with me until this thing's finished. Which, you know, it's not going to be that long. There's not a lot to do, you know. Next job on the list is the clutch. That's going to be the biggie. I'm going to try and get that going, but that'll be the next episode. And if we do get it going in the next episode, we'll take it for a proper drive. But for now, she's idling. She sounds sweet as a nut, and I am super happy. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, comments, do all that cool stuff, and I'll see you in episode 3.